First question, please, from I was excellent performance a little bit in the middle of the game, but the start of the game.
Sorry, can you repeat?
I was saying, start of the game, sort of the second half, total control, must be very pleased with your team.
Yes, clearly we were the best team on the pitch this afternoon, and we deserved the 3 points, with no doubts. We started really well the game. I think until the moment Everton equalized, we were clearly the best team. There we controlled the game really well. We expected a little bit, and the high pressure that Everton was doing the last few games at home, they have been really strong. Apart from the game against Villa where they lost, they have been achieving good results and always creating a lot of problems for the opposition side with the high pressure every time. We knew that is a moment that we like to do as well, building from the back, and I think we did really well from the first minute of the game. We showed the personality and the character to play in our way, to don't change many things. Of course, we changed the profile of our number 9 clear to play with Daniel James as a striker because we wanted to explore some things in their back, in behind the two central defenders, with Harry Wilson on the right hand side as well to explore. And I think we did really well. The players, they stuck with the plan. Of course, after they equalized, a moment that we lost the ball, and in this type of moments we have to take risk, and we took a risk and we lost the ball in a good offensive transition from Everton. They equalized the game and they got the momentum in that moment. It was a good reaction from them. And we spoke half time, we changed slight things and some things that they were important for us to prepare better the second balls, and our second half was at very good level. Clearly controlled from the beginning until the last moment. We scored twice, we had more chances, even some set pieces that we have prepared well to explore. The players, they did it really well. We had some chances in some set pieces, and of course I'm pleased for that because not easy to come here to play the way we did it, to control clear second half from the first minute until the last one. And of course I'm really pleased for the players because they deserve it.
For yourself personally, professionally, do you get any more satisfaction coming in your team's played as it is? Do you feel as though you proved a point at all to anybody today?
No, I don't need one football match to prove nothing for no one, to be honest. I have to keep proving for myself, for my staff, for my players, and for a Fulham Football Club fan. This is the main thing. I'm really pleased with the 3 points, of course. It was important. We come from a bad spell, and it is always good. I'm even more pleased for the second half, the way we did it, not just because we won, but the way we did it. I saw improvements from last week. Something that we missed a little bit last week. Some runs in behind, create some problems in behind for the opposition side to clearly improve. We worked really hard during the week to improve. This is the main things for me, really. I understand your question, but for me it's not one game that will change anything. What is in my quality, what I'm doing, and what is I want for the next game and the next game. I don't need to prove anything in one football match.
Marco, what specifically was it that you spoke about at half time, the change into the second half because Everton couldn't cope with you?
No, clearly the way we want to build from the back to improve a little bit the position from our two midfielders and João Palhinha and Harrison Reed and Andrés Pereira, and something that we have improved really from the one for the first for the second half, the way we changed the one side to the other. We prepare well the moment when we step in with Tosin after to attack the other side with William. We attract Everton for one side to go with William, and we had some moments during the second half in this way. And of course, when the ball arrives after in third attack, we have the quality and to arrive with the ball in certain areas that we want to explore. And I think we did it really well. And we took the ball from Everton. That is the main thing. Of course, we know always that they are really a threat if they go in behind, if they win the first or the second ball. But I think we have controlled well this situation, and we didn't give many chances for them second half.
And on the note of half-time, did you speak to Dan James at half-time about the way that he was playing? He seemed to be working the channels far more in the second half.
Because first half we didn't provide enough for him in that way, because he was trying with something that we planned, and the first half was not really clear because in some moments we did it a little bit slowly. Second half completely different. The way we explored the channels there, the space between the two central defenders, the ball in behind. I think the players, they did it perfect, and it's something that we have prepared and they did really well.
Marco, had you watched Everton at Old Trafford and see perhaps they were a little bit vulnerable to pace? Is that why you initially put Daniel up front?
Firstly, because and this is to be the most honest possible with you, as always, I did it because I was not happy with our last to performance the way we didn't really. We were not a threat in our attack line. We didn't create enough. We are not aggressive really enough in our attack line, because that I didn't change just Daniel James, start Harry Wilson on the right one side as well, because we wanted to have a little bit more pace in behind, a little bit different things, and we have planned that. Of course, after we did our job to analyze the games and to analyze Everton, we expected them to come to press really high as every time, and we want to don't give that number 9 reference for them to go every time and to squeeze on him. We went in a different way and worked really well, and the main thing is because the players understood, and after they did it on the pitch.
Okay, guys. Thank you.
Thank you very much.